morning, children. This is continuation, your fifth chapter. Now, we finished last class, like immediate cause of the revolt was the grease used by the sepoys in the rifle. They objected, refused to use them, and Mangal Pandey was arrested and hanged on 8th April 1857. Now the spread of revolt. On May 1857, 85 soldiers in Meerut refused to use the new rifles, and they were sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. All India sepoys in Meerut, they mutinied and they liberated the other colleagues from prison. Soldiers set fire in British residences and massacred British men, women and children. And they proceeded towards Delhi. Now, main centers of the revolt was Jhansi, Kanpur, Ara and Delhi. Now, the leaders, Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, one of the greatest leaders of the revolt, challenged British against the doctrine of lapse, which refused to recognize her adopted son as the heir of the throne, Jhansi. Now, she was joined by Tatia Tope and they captured Gwalior. But her courage and bravery were appreciated, but she died very soon while fighting with British in 1858. Now next is Kanpur. Nana Sahib was the leader in Kanpur. Now he expelled the British and declared himself as the Peshwa. Now he was supported by Tatia Tope and Najimullah. But in December 1857, British recaptured Kanpur and Nana Sahib fled to Nepal. Now Ara. The leader of Ara was Kanwar Singh of Jagdishpur. He organized rebel groups in various parts of central India and Uttar Pradesh. He was able to free some parts of Bihar and extended support to rebels in Kanpur and Lucknow. He died in April 1958. Now Delhi became the central point rallying the rebels. Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah was proclaimed leader of the revolt by the soldiers from Meerut who marched to Delhi. But the success of the revolt was very short-lived. A strong contingent was sent by Sir John Lawrence and he stormed Delhi and reoccupied it in 1857. Bahadur Shah was tried and found guilty, deported to Rangoon, where his sons were shot dead. Mughal Emperor ended with him. Now how they suppressed the revolt, suppression of the revolt. The rebels looted the government treasury, set ablaze British military barracks and released prisoners from jails. The Governor General Lord Canning had to mobilize all his forces and utilize the services of his best commanders such as John Lawrence, Campbell, Outram, Nell, Rose and Havelock. The revolt lasted for about a year and then the British used utmost brutality and ruthlessness to suppress it. Now why did the revolt fail? Why it failed? The revolt failed to spread over the whole India and was limited only to the northern and central parts of the India. Other regions remained unaffected by the revolt. Now, most of the leaders of the revolt could not match the leadership with the British leadership. Now, the rebels had no centralized planning. Next point, the Indians fought with their outdated weapons. Next, many sections of the Indian population were very friendly with the British, like chiefs of Patiala, Scindia, Nizam of Hyderabad, Holkar, Rajput princes, Jamindars, moneylenders and merchants. They stayed away from the revolt. The newly educated Indians, they also remained unsympathetic to the revolt. Now what was the effects of the revolt? The revolt marked an end to the rule of East India Company and the administration was taken over by Queen Victoria in 1858. The Board of Control and Directors were replaced by the Secretary of State. The Governor General was given the title of Viceroy and he was subordinate to the Secretary of State. Army was reorganized. Queen Victoria issued a proclamation in 1858 assuring the Indian princes that no further annexation would be made. The crown again promised not to interfere to the social and religious practices of the people of India. A general pardon was granted to the rebels except those who were guilty of killing British subjects. And next point, the revolt proved to be a major source of inspiration and raised patriotic sentiments among the people. Now to conclude, the revolt of 1857 was an unprecedented event in the history of British rule in India. It united many sections of Indian society for a common cause. Though the revolt failed to achieve the goal, it sowed the seeds of Indian nationalism. Now, this is the end of the chapter. Now, I will send with this little short questions. A and B will do. I will send PDF with answers. Thank you.